Low tier god is in a box. Stay tuned to find out why. So if you guys don't know who low tier god is, or aka LTG, aka the Lawn Sparrow, I'm gonna just call you Delon because I don't feel like saying LTG or low tier god because throughout the whole video. So Delon is a content creator slash streamer on YouTube that is known for his rages, his salt, his salt being bodied by some nerd guy, whatever. You guys know who I'm talking about, viscant. And being basically the villain of the FGC, being the Green Goblin, being the Dark Side, being the Thanos of the FGC and fighting franchises because he's known for playing fighting games. That's mainly what he plays, especially Street Fighter. He's a super villain in the Capcom community. So I want to make this video. If you guys don't know, I follow LTG on Twitter and I follow him on YouTube. As you guys can see, I'm subscribed. Now, just because I've subscribed to this man, and just because I follow this man on Twitter, which I just followed him today because I sent him a message saying I'm going to make a video about him. I don't know if you saw that or not. I'm going to send him this video regardless. And more than likely, he's going to see it because he sees every person that talks about him. So, more than likely, he's going to see this video. And I don't know how he's going to take it either. But, I wanted to make this video because I wanted to go into a deep analysis. I'm not going into your personal life. I'm not going into, you know, your up and downs or nothing like that. I really want to like I want to get into your head really quick. And I really want to analyze your thought process. You guys see I'm a supporter of him. I was in his Fall Guys stream. I'll show it right here. Yeah, so I agree with some of the things that he says, and I agree with like some of his political stances, and I believe that he's a very funny guy. Regardless of his salts and him getting mad and him rage quitting, which I do find frustrating, I do find this man hilarious. Like the way he comes out with stories off the dome, the way he roasts off the dome, it's a good talent. You can't deny that. And people that like hate on him or watch his stuff, they love him for his roast and him getting angry and him rage quitting and him complaining about stuff. That's what they come there for. And ultimately, that's what I came there for when I first came across him because it was hilarious. Him roasting his chat, him banning, you know, gtab, all that type of stuff. That was hilarious, bro. And it still is to this day. Now, I don't agree with the vulgar and the mom fornication, you know, eating, you know, wop wop and all this type of stuff. I don't agree with any of that because that's not my lifestyle. I'm a Christian. I believe everybody should give their life to Jesus Christ. I'm not with that lifestyle. I support this man's grind and I support his persistence, his resiliency in being a content creator. I do. I really do. I admire it. I really do. And a lot of people might say I'm like deriding and all this other stuff, but people, let's be honest, people don't like to give credit where it's due. This guy is hilarious. He is literally the funniest content creator that's been out there for a minute. Like when it comes down to roast, when it comes down, I'm not gonna say black because like I hate putting black in like and like this, like it's supposed to give you extra cookies. Like that's, I don't like using black as a title, and he doesn't like it either, so I'm not gonna use that. But just in general, he's a funny streamer. He is funny, bro. Nobody could deny that. Even the trolls can't deny it. People that hate him with all their soul and might. They can't deny that he's funny. They can't deny it. He's a hilarious man. But just because he's a hilarious man doesn't mean I agree with everything that he does, everything that he says, and everything that he believes in. But I respect his grind, and I respect his persistence and his resiliency on being a streamer regardless of any adversity that he has. I respect that 100%. Respect that 100%. But that's not what this video is gonna be. This is kind of see what I'm talking about when I go along with the video, because I'm gonna be analyzing and I'm gonna be talking about how LTG is in a box, sort of a paradox, if that makes sense. He's in this cube, like this cube that like if he goes one way, he fears that's gonna happen. If he goes that way, or if he stays in the same place, he's gonna be good. But it's not good to be complacent. It's not good where he's at, if that makes sense. But I'm gonna go deep into it because I have several videos here that we're gonna watch. I watched these videos already. I had to watch all of them. I had to watch all of them, and I really want to make this video because I feel like his fans is fake. Like I feel like his fans is fake to a certain extent. I'm not saying that all of his fans are fake, but I think that his fans are really fake, and I blame Delon. I blame you for this, bro. Your fans are fake because you are like this totalitarian person. Like you have this totalitarian characteristic that like if somebody says something that's like not with the grain, what you would say, right? When it comes to the black community, you don't go against the grain. So if somebody doesn't go with your grain, you ban them, you time them. Oh yeah, that's the only things you could do, just ban and time them. And it's like that's kind of hypocritical, you know what I mean? And you can't say I'm hating because I'm giving you my honest opinion, right? Just like how you give your honest opinion about Kai and all those other people. I'm not hating on you. I just gave you a whole accolade. I give you mad accolades just now. So I'm not hating on you. I'm just saying I'm just giving you brutally honest stuff, bro. I'm keeping it 1,000. You are the villain of the fighting franchise, and that's what you're known for, and that's what people know you for, and that's I would probably say 75% your fault, and your fans don't hold you accountable for that. And when somebody does hold you accountable for it, you ban them. Now, mind you, I don't know if you're acting. I don't know if this is a character you're doing. And I'm not trying to expose you because I don't want to mess up your bag. I don't want to mess. If you do watch this video, that's crazy because I highly. If you do watch this video, you're probably not gonna react to it because it's kind of like I'm kind of going off the edge. I'm kind of like if you are acting and this is all a character thing, which even if it is, it's like some of the stuff you do is crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Some of the stuff you do is wilding. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You're wilding. But we're gonna analyze LTG today, or Delon. I'm gonna call you Delon because LTG is a little bit too much for me. So I have multiple videos here. We're gonna analyze it. I'm gonna tell you my honest opinions on LTG and why he's in a box and why he can't be in a place where he could have millions of subscribers or have millions of supporters. And I'm gonna break down some of the stuff that he says and just I'm gonna give him a different view on things. He probably already knows this already, most of the stuff, but I'm gonna give him a more deep thinking because I want him to think about this. All right. So with that being said, let's get straight into these videos. I time frame each video. I already watched these already, and we're gonna analyze it. We're gonna talk about it. So let's get into it. So the first video we have is I am one of the worst streamers ever, says a random nobody. So the first problem is the title of this video, says a random nobody. This is something that you've been dealing with for the longest, is trolls, right? Actually, I'm not even gonna say that right now. But this video that he's watching right now is someone that made a video, as you guys can see by the title of this video, 9 of the worst live streamers that need to be stopped. Now, obviously, low tier god is on this list in this video, and LTG is mad about it. Now, this person goes into like a deep analysis, a deep explanation of who low tier god is, and why he needs to stop being a streamer because he's the worst person of all time. He's a bully, all this type of stuff, and he brings up his past that was like over a decade ago, which I don't agree with. Why are you bringing up something that happened a long time ago when this man has changed and all that? It's like, why are you doing that? Come on now. But yeah, the way we're gonna see how LTG explains himself. We're gonna see how he handled the situation, and I'm gonna give you my feedback on it. So let's get it. Can we just admire the intro though? Like, you can't lie. Like, this intro is fire. I don't know why he had to have his mouth wide open, and in this, like, I don't like in this part right here. Where is it? I don't know. Was you going Super Saiyan or something? I don't know why you had your mouth. I don't know why is that a part of your intro, but anyway, yeah, the intro is fire, bro. Can't lie, it's a fire intro. Fire intro. Can't lie. I don't know if he created it. I don't know if somebody else created it for him, but that's a fire intro. So I had to give credit where it's due, which people don't give you at all. So yeah, I'm not being fake either. I'm genuinely like giving you credit where it's due. So yeah. Anyway.
So actually, he went to one of my old videos and found a video just to make this. Every time somebody talks about me, it's always some negative every single time. Why is it always some negative?
Did I say anything negative throughout this whole video? You can't say nobody makes a video that's not negative. Can't say it. You can't say it now. You can't say it now. And I know people might say, oh, you're clout chasing or whatever, or you're deriding him or whatever. Literally, I'm gonna get into the negatives of this man. I'm just giving credit where it's due because people don't give him credit where it's due. So I'm replying to you, man. I'm not giving you no hate in this video. I'm just giving you my brutally honest opinions on how you act and your content and why you're in a box. So yeah, you can't say that anymore.
when people speak on me. It's like, you know why? Because it's marketable. It's marketable to talk about me. It gives bums a safe haven that are peons in society to say something about me that still doesn't affect my actual life.
IP ban.
Now, mind you, I don't know what I'm gonna say is gonna affect your life. I hope it affects it in a good way, and I hope after this video you think about what I said, because what I'm gonna say in this video is gonna be mind-blowing, mind-changing for you. So I believe that after this video, you're gonna think about what I said, you're gonna analyze what I said, and you're gonna I'm not gonna say you're gonna do what I said because I'm not a dictator. But I think that you will really analyze, you really think over and be like, yo, I think that guy that made that video was right. You know what I'm saying? So unless you know this already and you just don't care, but yeah, but you're okay. I'll say that to the next. Let's go to the next clip.
Could not handle losing in a fighting game. Currently sitting at 123,000 subscribers, LTG or Delon Sparrow got his start in the fighting game community, also known as the FGC. He became notorious for the salty messages he sent and the videos he would routinely make calling.
I didn't become notorious from salty messages that I sent. I became notorious because it was strategically planned. For all of you dumb that don't know my story,
Replay that
I
one
became
more time.
notorious because it was strategically planned.
One more time.
From salty messages that I sent. I became notorious because it was strategically planned.
One more time with captions on. One more time with captions on. One more time with captions on, because this is real. Listen to what the Lawn Sparrow said.
Sparrow got his start in the fighting game community, also known as the FGC. He became notorious for the salty messages he sent and the videos he would routinely make calling.
I didn't become notorious from salty messages that I sent. I became notorious because it was strategically planned.
Do you guys see this? Do you guys see this? He is notorious. This came from the words of the Lawn Green Goblin Sparrow. I've come notorious because it was strategically planned. So you know what that means? He went out his way, sat down on his bed or laid down on his bed like this and was like, you know what? I want to blow up. I want to be different than everybody else. So you know what I'm going to do? I get angry at games. I get salty at games. There's trash people that don't know how to play games. They have broccoli as fingers. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get angry at games. I'm going to show my rage. And I'm going to spam every single FGC member until I blow up. And that's where he is today. It was strategically planned. Said it himself. He said it himself. It was strategically planned. So, what does that mean, though? Let's see what else he has to say.
For all of you dumb that don't know
let's do it one more time.
Because it was strategically planned.
Strategically planned.
For all of you dumb that don't know my story, I purposely wanted to record my rage because I was sitting back watching all these people recording Street Fighter. I said, you know what? I want to tell my story. All the rage that I do by myself, I'm going to record it. So I'm going to spam to every hot motherfucker in the FGC. And I'm just going to keep spamming it until it picks up and catches a flame. And that's what it did. This is strategically. I didn't get popular on accident. It was planned.
Okay, so he said it was planned. Everything was strategically planned. And he is a mastermind. He's a mastermind. He's the thinker. No Flash. He is the thinker, bro. Albert Einstein. He thought this out. He's the Albert Einstein of streamers. Did this, Delon. So let me ask you a question, Delon. When you strategically planned this, did you also have in your mind during that time that you was going to get trolls? Did you know that when you planned this, that you was going to get haters? Did you know that you were going to be the face of the FGC community and being known for being the villain of that whole franchise? Did you know that? Did you strategically, did you in your brain process, that smart college degree brain that you have, did you strategically plan that though? That part. Did you plan out all the trolls and all the people that was gonna clip your streams? I don't care if it was 4, 5, 6, 8 years ago. This is what you planned in your head. Now, mind you, things change. I'm not saying things were way different 2014, 2013. But I'm saying, but this is common sense though. Did you strategically plan and think about the amount of hate and the amount of things that would happen, and people and your audience would just want to just see you get mad and complain all day? Did you strategically plan that though? That's what I really want to know. Did you plan that though? Because if you did, hey, that's okay. That's all good. But that would go into question, why are you complaining? Why are you complaining about it? There's nothing to complain about because you planned that, right? Unless that's a part of your plan too. Unless you're just like you just complain just to complain. But let's be honest. Let's be honest, Delon. Heart to heart, bro. That gets annoying. That gets mad annoying. Every time you want to play the game, you want to just enjoy yourself, play the game. Just play the game. And you get on the game, you get stream sniped, you get bothered just so somebody can get a reaction. Is that what you want? For the rest of your streaming life, somebody stream sniping you, somebody trying to bother you, somebody trying to clip your stuff. It's annoying. I know it is. No matter how mentally untouched you are, that is annoying. That is freaking annoying. You know it for a fact. That is annoying. Mentally subconscious, for a fact on God's green earth, that is freaking annoying. So like I said, back to the question I asked originally. Did you plan that out? If your answer is yes, then you shouldn't be complaining. If it's a no, then you should change how you act. Stop raging at games then. Stop giving people reactions. You may lose viewers, yes. You may lose a couple viewers. Of course you're gonna lose viewers. But at the end of the day, people are gonna like you for who you are at the end of the day. You get what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? So like I said, if you strategically plan that, you should not be complaining about it. If you didn't plan that part, then you should go about some change for you to get a better, so you can stream without being harassed. It's inevitable, by the way, but it can be toned down. Let's go on to the next clip.
If you win a match, he'll challenge you, he'll call you the F word and all this stuff. And he's called out so
I mean, that was a different timeline. Back in those, in 2014, you could say whatever the you want. It was a different world back then. It only went up to 1.1K because people are trying to record me and steal my video before I get a chance to put it up.
Okay, so this is something I agree with, right? Anytime he's talking trash to someone or he's making like he's raging or something, his views spike up. Anytime he's talking trash, anytime he's raging, whatever, his views spike up. His views spike up. When he's playing a fighting game, his views spike up. If he was playing, like, I've noticed this single-handedly in the streams. I remember he was playing Evil or something like that. Barely any. I'm not gonna say barely any views because it's more views than I get on this channel. But he gets like probably like 400, 500 people in the stream. As soon as that man turned on Tekken, 700, 800, 900 people. What does that say? People come for the fighting game and for you to rage. That's what people come there for. And who caused that? You. For the most part. For the most part. I'm not gonna say everything. I'm not gonna hold you accountable for everything. But for the most part, you caused that because you literally just said you strategically planned it. Unless, like I said, you're acting and all this is an act. Then, sure. But like I said, it gets annoying.
targeted his opponent's playstyle. What is that? I gotta respect that! No. Your character choice. Kim, all you play online. Cammy, all you play online. Birdie, all you play online. Walls, Abukis, Nikas, Rasheed, Styles, Bisons, Karens, Akumas, and Abigails. Over and over again. And even their...
Hey, but look, that's why I got an audience of 1,000 motherfuckers here to this day. Because of my online theatrics. All this shit people complain about, you motherfuckers love it. You love it as much as you love pickled pig feet. You motherfuckers love it. If I was some boring squeegee, nobody would watch. Motherfuckers like it when I complain. People love it when I talk. People love it when I roast. I'm a classic FGC pioneer. Oh, you see all these people? We still here. Chris.
And like I said, that's what you built up from the beginning, right? That's what you built up. You built up that rage. You built up this persona of being, this rageful, roast, salty type guy, right? Villain, I should say. Anyway, you built that up, so that's what people come there for. And that's why I say you're in a box, because if you was to change up your content, if you was to just not change up your content, because you get a reasonable amount of views on your different content and things like that. I really enjoy your food reviews, by the way. I said this in your thing in the live stream. If you was to change up your just show your actual self, because there's no way in real life you're like this, bro. There's no way you're out here roasting people's moms, saying you're gonna F their mom and you're gonna do this. You're not always like that. Because if you were like that, trust me, you would probably be in jail. You probably will be arrested for domestic violence or you'll probably be, God forbid, dead or something, because you tested the wrong person. But 9 times out of 10, you're not like this in IRL, bro. You're probably the most chillest guy on the planet. You go to the gym every day. There's no way you're acting like the way you're acting in your streams all the time, bro. Obviously, you have your personality where you joke around and stuff, but there's no way you're saying the crazy stories of with people's mom and all this type of stuff. There's no way that's happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not talking crazy like that to people. Yeah, bro. It's like, yeah, bro.
When an LTG attacked Rolly Legs.
Now this is what I don't like. I don't like this false narrative.
Aren't you mentally untouched? So something you don't like. But aren't you mentally untouched? No, I don't know if you're in that phase no more. I don't know. But if you're mentally untouched, it wouldn't do that to you. But yeah.
I just came up out of my and said something about Brownie Legs. I dropped a video a long time ago where I said why I roasted Brownie Legs. The only reason I said something to this mother for the last and final time is because I was playing online, right? And I was getting stream sniped in Street Fighter 4 on Twitch in 2014. Now, they stream sniped me. I was watching the stream. The dude beat me with Chun-Li. Soon as he beat me with Chun-Li, he went on Twitter and started talking. So I said the infamous roast from Ninja Turtles. Now, all of a sudden, like, I'm not even the one who can provoke this. Like, I didn't go on Twitter and say something. Did I have a couple of roasts? Yeah. But it's no holds barred. If you're going to roast me, I'm going to roast you. I'm not the one who provoked any. Like I said, everything I say is rebuttal.
And here's the thing about the rebuttal thing. It's how you rebuttal. Like, you are a grown man, bro. Now, I don't know how old you are. It's been rumored that you're like 46 years old, 50. Not 50. I'm like over exaggerating. But like you're 40, you're about to turn 40, you're 30 something or whatever. I don't know your age. I don't know unless you tell me personally. I don't know. I'm not gonna go about that, whatever. But you're a grown man. Obviously, we can tell you're a grown man. You're a grown man. There's certain situations where you could just like not answer or whatever. Now, granted, that was a long time ago. But you still handle situations like you're like teenager, bro. A teenager in a COD lobbies. Like, why do you, like, there's certain situations where you just don't have to do that, bro. You don't have to give trolls any attention in the first place. If you don't give them no attention, there's nothing to feed off of. Am I right? Come on, I'm not wrong.
And people still talking about this 2014 bull. Like I just said.
Like I said, you built this up. You built this whole thing up. And I'm not going to say this part is your fault, because that was a long time ago, and you're a different person. You want to do something like this again. But it's like, when you have thousands and thousands of clips, and mind you, you put this on yourself, by the way, because you created this character of rage and salt. You can't be surprised when everybody knows you for just salt. Knows you for salt. They can't find your main page. They see a whole bunch of trolls, just you raging and all that. And that's something you can't just Thanos snap and it's gone. You built that up. It's gone. It's already set in stone. There's nothing you can do about it. It's all about the now and the future now. But if you stop giving them things to feed off of, they will eventually stop. Now, obviously, if you talk about a certain topic because you have controversial views on certain things, they're obviously going to make a video about it, obviously. And they're going to take it out of context and make you look like a terrible person, obviously. But it's like, for the most part, if you resist the rage and you know, don't rage quit and all that, there's nothing for them to get because it's done. Like they're gonna clip. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, man.
This is a legend in the FGC. Born with
Bro, you really reaching with that legend. But look how they trying to paint me, bro. You gonna show me talking and you gonna show baby pictures of this dude as a quadriplegic. You see how they trying to paint me? You look how they trying to paint my picture. What do I have to do with this dude being a quadriplegic? Like, I've been saying for years, Bradley Legs is hella talented, but why y'all doing this to me? You trying to really just make me think the most worst about me by putting this sympathy on him, didn't he? He didn't ask me to get his baby picture and put this on this video.
Broly can't play like most of us can. Using little more than his teeth.
Bro, this really went this far and did this.
And even coaches others, helping fellow players improve their game. It's hard to find.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like this was a long time ago. This was like 6, 7 years ago, and it's like, yeah, it's really crazy, bro. There was a clip that I saw. It was by a tier sexual, by the way, and it was like a video. It was like a video where someone like Delon, if you're watching this, they said they asked like a question. I forgot what it was. They asked why don't you say your girl's name, your ex's name or whatever? And then you got so mad. You got so mad before you banned them. You told them repeatedly, called them a dummy, stupid, dumb, and then they said they were autistic. You told them how much they were stupid again, and told them the story why you don't, you know, whatever, and you banned him. I think so. I don't remember if you did or not, but you that's a situation. That's something that like, bro, that's like, why did you do that, bro? Like, come on, you know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, that's a thing where it's like where we bite heads because that's something that I don't agree with. Like that's something that I would never do in the history of my life. And like I said, I'm not making this to make you look bad, but it's something that you should improve on because that was out of character. And it's in context because the whole thing was there, the whole stream was there. So yeah, I don't know if that video is up there because you flagging stuff all over the place like you're a football referee. So yeah, football as in soccer. But yeah.
Nope. Look, nobody tries to provoke me, guys. Nobody tries to stream snipe me, use my name for bumps and clout like this bum.
Started, he said.
It's just crying.
And in typical low-tier god fashion, he rage quits when he's on the brink of losing, leading to more insults spewing out.
I'm good, dude. I can't accept losses where I bodied you and you just get some fake, you know, slobbering all over the controller. So first off, this was obviously hella years ago, bro. Everybody was different in 2015. Everybody was. Is there any person in here that's the same from 2015, 2016? Bro.
Yeah, he's not wrong. All of us has changed. When I was, what was that? 4 years ago? Oh yeah, I was like 15. Yeah, 15, 16. Totally different person. I'm a totally different species. I was like 14. I was saying some wild stuff. Like 16, 15, I was saying some wild, like we had PS4 parties all the time, saying some crazy stuff. And that was before I was lukewarm Christian during that time. So I used to say a whole bunch of crazy. I didn't curse that much. The only word I would say is that I would spam the N word, but I didn't say anything crazy all the time. And some sexual vulgar stuff. But other than that, I didn't really like go crazy. But yeah, like the parties were crazy though. Like the party were crazy. Like yeah, if you're from the PS4 days, you guys know what I'm talking about. But now, obviously, if you say something crazy, you'll get canceled, clipped, and just off the internet and ASAP and off to boot camp. Never to see ever again. But yeah.
Oh, like obviously, this was a long time ago. You can't sit over here and keep scorning me from years ago.
And that's the thing. That's the thing, Delon. People scold you because you still have the same characteristics from a long time ago. You still do the same thing, even if it's not to the extent that you did it like years ago. You still have that rage and characteristic that you built up from the beginning, and you have to let go of that because you're holding yourself back. You are. Let's be honest. Let's be honest, Delon. You should have had millions of subscribers. Let's be honest. You should have millions of subscribers. And like I said previously, if you stop giving trolls a reason to clip you, they will stop clipping you. And then eventually you're gonna have fans that clip you on good stuff and like clip you on like certain stuff. Like for example, like you say something like you give advice or something, which they don't clip because I see you give advice all the time. You'll get fans that will support you and clip your stuff and promote your stuff. And people will find you, oh, this guy's kind of cool or whatever. But it's like you still have this characteristic that people come there for, and that's the rage. Now, mind you, it's a risk that you're gonna have to take because you're gonna lose a lot of subscribers. You're probably gonna lose a lot of views, and that's gonna impact your money. And that's probably why you're in this spot right now. That's why I said you're in a box. You are. You're in a box, bro. You can't change. Now, like I said, if you wanna stay that way, then cool. But like I said, you are messing up your potential to be something greater. Literally, you are. You could have thousands of subscribers. You should have a boost in subscribers. That thing where you said you should love yourself now, that blew up on TikTok and everything, and that didn't make you grow any faster. Because people saw the past, people saw how you still act the same or whatever. People are like, oh, this guy doesn't need to subscribe to. He's a jerk. He's a imbecile. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It's like you have to change, bro. You got to get out of that box. And like I said, you can still roast, you can still be funny and everything, and still tell your stories, but you gotta get rid of this toxic, like rage gamer type personality. You have to get rid of it, bro, or else you're gonna keep getting trolled. You're gonna keep getting stream sniped, and you're gonna keep like I said, that stuff is inevitable. Like you're gonna get trolled regardless, but it's like it could be toned down.
Oh, I took 31 strokes in your mom's, and I still didn't. That's how I knew it was trash. Get the fuck up out of here.
Just prove my point. That person that donated that money, you should have been happy at the fact, oh, donated me $2. I'm not even gonna acknowledge him. Now you improved on that, definitely. But it's like I wouldn't even give them no attention. Like they gave me $2, I'll be like, oh, thanks for that too, bro. I appreciate you. I don't know what you said, but thanks, I appreciate you. Just go about that. Have that mentality. Because then they're gonna be like, they just wasted their money. They can't really charge back. So if you don't acknowledge them and they're just like, oh, whatever, then you know. And also, what I don't really like what you do is that you don't give acknowledgement to your grays, people that subscribe to you. It's like you make them gray that people cannot see anything that you're doing. You make people that give you money, which I could. It's a business move. I get what you're doing. You make people subscribe, which subscribe. I mean, join you, the join thing, so that you can get money. That's a business move. That's a smart move. I'm not gonna lie. You're a business major, right? So that's smart. But it's like you're kind of exploiting them. You're kind of like gaslighting them into like subscribing. And what if they just subscribe? They don't really want to. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, right? You guys know what I'm saying. That's like you don't really have to like I feel like you're trying to make your subscribers, like the people that sub for you to money, you're trying to make them feel special, but you're making your subs that support you, like your videos and all that, making them feel like they can't even see their stuff. Like, and you probably might say, "Oh, it's not that big of a deal" or whatever, but it's like, bruh, they have to be gray. Like they can't see nothing. They can't see their chat. I can barely see what's going on here, bro. What does that say? I'm nothing. I'm mouse. I'm online. I can't see what this says right here. I can barely see that, bro. I can barely see the sentence. That says, bruh, these people should never look up. It's probably because my computer is like low. Oh, I can see it. I can see it now. I can see it. That's probably why. But when I watch it on my TV, I can't see nothing, bro. I can't see nothing. But it's like you can't even see their name. Like you don't give them no acknowledgement unless you pay them, and that's like crazy, bro. That's kind of crazy. But hey, like I said, you're ruining your potential of being greater. You are. You really are.
And something that's reminiscent of fun.
Smaller content creators? You mean thieves? Like the same way you be stealing all the Christmas cookies and fucking turkey drumsticks at the mother. Hold on, real quick. At the mother.
You see what he did here? This is mad immature. This is so immature. If somebody made a video about me, I'm not gonna look up what they look like and do all this extra stuff. This is mad fleshly. This is mad this is OD, bro. Like this is unnecessary. This is mad unnecessary. He didn't even come at your looks. He didn't come at your your workplace. Well, he kind of did come at your workplace because he said you should stop. But You're coming at his whole life, the way he looks, his appearance, how he like. It's not that serious, bro. Like it's not that serious. You know what I mean? Like you're giving him the time of day, you're giving him attention, and you're doing this. You're doing the most, bro. You're doing the most. You know you went on his and you're talking about stalking. This is stalking. You went ahead and found his, unless his Facebook is public and he has it on his description. But if it's not, you stalk this man just to roast him. You're not more better than him, bro. You're not more better than him. Let's keep it 1,000. You're not more better than him. This is OD, bro. Somebody said go flag the video. Like I said, your fans are fake, bro. Your fans are fake. I would not suggest nobody flagging nothing or anything. I believe in free speech for all. If you want to sort of make a video about me, go ahead. I'll react to it. I'll whatever. I don't believe it should be taken down or anything like that unless it's destroying my character. In this case, this person is destroying your character, but you went about it in the most like childish type way. You know what I mean? It's childish. Like this is not necessary. You could have contacted the man and said like, "Yo, I don't believe what you did was right or whatever," and you should have just react. But like coming at his appearance and like saying he's like he has pig fingers and all this, that's unnecessary, bro. Like, cause he didn't even roast you. Like it's like I wouldn't go about it. I wouldn't handle the situation like this, bro.
Christmas party, pig feet hand mother. This mother is miserable, bro.
Like I said, this is super immature. This is something I would not do. This is something I would not do.
This is the type of talking about the straight up defamation and slander.
Which is true. This person is low-key slandering his character. Well, I wouldn't say slandering his character now, but slandering of his character what he did in the past. But at the same time, this is something I would not do. And you also have to remember, Delon, people clip your streams. So people clip your streams and they can see they can find his like Facebook and your fans can send him hate and all that other stuff and blah blah blah. That's what you want, bro?
You won't need to pay $50 for me to turn on my webcam.
Which I never understood. Like I said, he's a business major. He knows how to manage money. He's a business major, whatever. But me personally, I'm not finna donate to see no Mon's face. I'm not finna do that, bro. I'm not finna do that. It's a business move. I know what he's doing. But it's like, me personally, if I'm watching your stream, I'm not finna donate to see your face, bro. Because I don't like men. I like women. So why am I finna, like, pay to, like, that's kind of like, I know he's not really doing it for that. It's just like a money grab type thing. Like it's like to get the attention of the viewer. It's a smart move, but like me personally, I would not donate just for that sole fact. Like once the money is paid, I'll donate. But I'm not gonna donate to see your face. Like nah, bro. Nah. I don't care how attractive you look. I don't care. I'm not. No, bro. Absolutely not. Nah. That's OD.
Of course, we want your whole is a bash troll campaign because you're miserable at life. Guarantee you, no woman is ever attracted to you. You're at a cubicle. You work in a place with cubicles, with stockings. You're single at a Christmas party with a fist that looks like pickled pig feet with Ritz crackers in the background with ranch dip. Everybody on, look, this mother put me on the thumbnail, bro. That whole is backwards. Let me tell you everything I've ever done. I've done nothing but mind my own business and people come for my. That's it. I've been trolled, ridiculed, stalked, stolen. I'm tired of saying this.
Yeah. And like I said, for the 50th time, you put yourself in this position in the beginning of the video. You said you strategically plan this, so you cannot be surprised when this happens. You may not 100% known this, but at a certain time during your journey of trying to grow and get success in this YouTube game, in FGZ or whatever you was trying to do, you should have realized and picked it up like, yo, okay, I can't be raging this much because people are going to steal my stuff. People are going to take me out of context and things of that nature. I can't do this. That's not what you didn't care about none of that. You didn't think about any of that. And like I said, during your past, I'd probably say 2016, 2017, you said yourself that you was a hothead, you used to get angry and all that type of stuff. So that's understandable. You're somewhat different. You still have the same characteristic, but you're somewhat different. That's it for this video. We're gonna watch another video and we're gonna break it down like I said. And yeah, that's the first video. All right, so the next video we have is reacting and concluding this moment, low tier god versus viscant. The iconic moment that made LTG the person that he it made the person that he is today?
About him being backed.
It's garbage. I mean, I can't put it any more simple than that. Usually when money match, you have respect for the other guy. They put their money, they're gonna play you. They're putting themselves on the line. He's not putting anything on the line. Like, he's an attention whore. All he wants is attention. So win or lose, he gets attention.
And it worked. And it worked like a charm. I literally masterminded a way into the FGC without winning a tournament. All the work that people put in, I figured out a way to slip through the cracks, which is something nobody else can do. I figured out a way to slip through the cracks and really get known in the community. I just really held above, higher than thou. Not actually thou, the FGC thou.
You know?
And what did that bring you? Almost decades later, where did that bring you? Stalked, harassed, stream sniped, slandered, defamation of character, and annoyance every time you open a stream, and have the most fakest, one of the fakest fan bases of all time. Wow. 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 Okay. Oh, I see that you have the chat showing. You have all the gray showing. Interesting. I don't know. Usually he has it on gray where you can't see the chat at all, unless all of them are. No. Wait, all of them are. No, not all of them are subscribed. All right, cool. Subscribed as in money wise, not
All right, look, let me stop tooting my own horn. I'm sorry, guys. I just love myself with a passion. I'm obsessed with myself, guys. I have a God complex. Excuse me, I should, because I was created from a scientist from up above. So that's why I'm obsessed with myself. It exists in me to be obsessed with myself. Even though I know it says in the holy book that vanity is a sin, I'm sorry, I came from you. So I can only practice what you gave me. All right, so let's go ahead and check this.
And what I would give credit to the lawn about, I admire that, because no matter any adversity, any hate, any roast, any, somebody saying, he's ugly, he's this, that, and the third, he still loves himself. He still loves himself. You never see him come on well, he does come on a stream angry, but you never see this man say, yo, I'm sad or anything. You can't touch this man when it comes down mentally. You can't touch this man. Now I don't know if I don't know what happens after stream. I don't know. I couldn't tell you because I don't talk to this man. But the fact of the matter is, every stream, you're never gonna see this man say I'm ugly or I'm looking crazy right now or whatever. He always says, yo, I look sexy there, I look good there, I look this, that, and the third. And that's what we need in our community. I don't think I would say he's a narcissist to a certain extent, but it's good to have this mentality because you lessen your insecurity level. You know what I mean? And I think there's a good insecurity and a bad insecurity, because a good insecurity, it makes you humble yourself. It makes you be like, you know what? I'm this way, but I'm not ugly. You get what I'm saying? And then there's a bad insecurity where it's like, you're saying you're ugly and there's nothing you can do about it. I'm gonna forever be ugly or whatever. It's like with the good insecurity, you know your good attributes. You know what I'm saying? And with the lawn here, he has zero flaws. And that's why I say he's a narcissist, but it's a good thing because he gives the energy that, yo, you should love yourself. Love yourself no matter how you look or whatever. Love yourself. Be your best self or whatever, however the cool kids say. I like how he said holy book. He don't want to give the Bible credit because if he come off as a Christian or something like that, he's gonna lose viewers. He's gonna lose all that. Even though I believe I would say he's a lukewarm. I would say he's a lukewarm Christian, that because he believes in the Bible. He believes in the God of the Bible, and he believes that there's a creator. He believes Jesus Christ is God. But he doesn't want to give credit to the Bible or want to sound Christian because he will lose viewers, and he has certain things that he needs answered. And I believe that I can answer those questions. hit me in a DM, Delon, if you want to talk about God and talk about Jesus and stuff. I would definitely answer all your questions, but I will probably make a video separate to this because it's not what this channel is about. But yeah, I just wanted to say that.
In stone of probably top 3. I'm me. Top 1. Period. This is the best moment in FGC history, arguably 50-50 with Justin Wong and Daigo, period. There's nothing better than this. Nothing better than this. It was viral. I had with ex-girlfriends who curved me after the video went viral. I was able to have, because the shit went viral, well, more people hit me up out of the blue. I was noticed. This was a good thing for me. I know a lot of you people think that I take L's in life, but I promise you, the more you talk about me, the more you steal from me. And the more you obsess over me, the more I win in life. Guys, that's my thoughts on...
And he has a point. He has a good point. But here's where we come off with the problem now. You know deep down you have a problem with people stealing your stuff. You have a problem with people talking crazy about you and things of that nature. You know you have a problem with that, bro. And also, I would like to address all the trolls and all the people that don't like LTG, which I believe you like him. I think you're a psycho, though. If you don't like LTG, right? You don't like his character, you don't like how he acts, or whatever. Stop watching him. If you want his downfall, apparently, just don't watch him. Because if you don't watch him, he doesn't get views. He can't make no money. Now, I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to ruin his money or anything like that, but I'm addressing the trolls here. Your life literally is crazy. I just thought of the, love yourself now quote by this man. Speech, I have to say. Trolls literally spend their life, come home from school or whatever, come home from work, go on this man's stream just to bother this man. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, you got nothing else better to do? Like, really, you got nothing else better to do? I said this in previous videos on my Christian channel. If you watch someone you don't like, you are a psychopath. You are on the special list of the Arkham Asylum. Like, you have some problems. Literally, your mentor is Joker and Scarecrow fusion. You have a problem. Like, you need to be checked. You need to see a psychiatrist, a psychologist, every doctor in the book, because you got a problem. Why are you watching someone you don't like? You can't stand him. You don't like him rage quitting. You don't like this. You don't like that. Why? But you still watch him. And I know DeLon, his narcissistic self, he's gonna say, "Oh, you're attracted to me. You love. This is what you came to see," which is true. That's what you come to see. But if it hurts, if it messes you up and it pisses you off so much, why are you trolling this man every single day? You know what's crazy? And the people that troll him, they will make another account just to bother him. Like, you got nothing else better to do, bro. You can't play ball. You can't play soccer. You can't go tell somebody. You can't give your grandma a hug, make a pie, make some macaroni and cheese, bake a chicken or something, slop some chicken, make some stuffing. You can't do nothing. You over here watching the man stream, hitting on him. Leave the man alone. Let him stream. Let him do what he got to do. Let him make his money. Let him. If you don't like him, go about your business. Go about your business. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to see him succeed. You're making him succeed when you're watching him. You're making him bread watching him. Doesn't make no sense. I never want to understand it. I don't understand. Like, if you don't like someone, why watch them? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand. You're putting more money in their pocket. You're exposing them more when you don't want them to succeed. What is wrong with you? Stop watching them. Anyway, I think that's it for this video. I was gonna react to the Destiny thing, but I'll react to that on my other channel because that's a more Christian channel. So DeLon, if you're watching this, I believe you're in a box, bro. And it's not a box that's locked and the key is gone and it's nowhere to be found. You're in a box that you could get out of. And the only way you could get out of that box is only if you change. I believe you could change only through Jesus Christ, by accepting Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, and living holy, and Him giving you the Holy Spirit. But if you don't want to do that, which I don't know why you wouldn't, then you just need to change how you act in general. Stop raging. Stop giving trolls a reason to clip your stuff, steal your stuff. Keep doing you. Keep doing you, bro. You're a funny, entertaining guy. The content that you do, like I said, my favorite content of yours when you do food reviews. And that chip thing you did was funny. It was hilarious. And I like to hear your viewpoints on certain things. It's funny. I agree with some of the stuff that you say, but like I said from the beginning of this video, there's things that you do and there's things that you say I do not agree with. And the vulgar language that you use and the nasty poop mouth that you have sometimes, I don't like. But I can respect you as a content creator and as a supporter of your content. And you are a hilarious content creator. I did not make this video to bash your name. I didn't say anything to bash you. I didn't say anything to piss you off either. So if you're pissed off by this video, then I obviously struck something in your heart or something, or obviously there's something true in what I'm saying that pissed you off, that you don't like. But if you watch this video entirely and you took to what I said to consideration, then I won. You win too, because you're gonna get more money in your pocket if you listen to what I said and took what I said into consideration. Because like I said, your potential is held back because you're in a box. I know for a fact you want to stream, have fun with your fans, and whatever. I know you want that. So a brief summary of what you need to do. Stop raging at games. Treat your fans like they're fans and not... Stop treating your fans like stripper customers. Stop treating them like that. Stop begging them for money and stop like guilt tripping them into money. Stop doing that. Because your fans, that's not how to go about it. I know you're a businessman and everything. That's cool, whatever. But the guilt tripping and the exploiting of your fans to get money is crazy, bro. It's crazy. You need to chill with that. You need to chill with that. Especially the people that pay to play you. You need to stop. Don't rage quit on them. Rage quit on the people that really be trolling you or whatever. That's cool. But rage quitting on the people that play with you because, and you never really explain what to lose by. You just say anytime somebody beats you, just get mad and just rage quit. Can you give a logical reason to why you rage quit and why you rage quit on that person that's a fan and that be giving money out of their pocket to give you so you could eat and you could pay bills? So yeah, stop rage quitting. Stop. So that goes into stop rage quitting and if you stop rage quitting, you're gonna get trolled. You're gonna lose views, of course, but you're not gonna get annoyed as much, and you will get true fans that actually like you. And new viewers will be like, "Oh, who is this guy? Oh, this guy's nice. I think he's nice." And then they will look at your past, and they'll be like, "You know what? Whatever." You need to make a video about how you've changed. You need to make a deep analysis on how you changed. Stop treating your fans as stripper customers. They're not prostitute customers. Stop treating them like that and stop exploiting them for money. Number 3, keep doing what you're doing. There's this tweet that you said, I'll put it on the screen. So this is a tweet he said. Biggest mistake I ever made as a streamer, content creator, etc. is making myself too accessible. I'm one of the only known dudes who I DM back, etc. It's time I stop and operate like the rest of the names. People seem to support those the most who don't care they exist. Stop. You don't have to be like anybody else. Keep being you, bro. You don't have to be like anybody else, bro. You build up this character, but like I said from the beginning, you have to change if you want to be to the point where you want to be. You want to have millions of subscribers, more money, whatever. But you don't have to change like talking to people. Talk to your fans. Talk to the people. Don't acknowledge the trolls. Don't acknowledge them. Ignore them. Block them. Do what you gotta do. You don't have to say get that A Bane and all that. Just, bro, be yourself, bro. Love yourself, right? You love yourself a lot. So be yourself, bro. Be yourself. I'll pray for you, Delon. I care about you, man. That's the only reason why I made this video. And I might get a lot of hate. I know a lot of people might say I'm a D-rider and all this type of stuff, but I don't care. I don't care. I have nothing to lose. My Savior Jesus Christ, I know I'm going to go when I die, so I don't care. I don't. I really don't. So it doesn't matter to me. But I just wanted to make this video because I care about your well-being and I care about your success and I care about... And you're just an awesome content creator, to be honest. You're mad funny. And I wanted to make this video solely for you. I know this is a long video. You probably might not even watch this, but maybe your fans might send this to you. I don't know. And probably your fans wanted to say this for a while, but they just couldn't say it because you would ban them. So this is coming from the heart, man. But anyway, that's all I wanted to say. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe. Subscribe to my Christian channel and my talk political, I guess, channel in the description. If you haven't given your life to Jesus Christ, make sure you guys do that. That's the most important thing in your life, especially right now. And yeah, I love y'all. God bless, and I'll see you guys in the next one.